The second season of the Turkish drama series,
Yeah.
The Tailor, is out on Netflix. And I feel like the first season did better than this season.
For me, I like this season. I prefer season 2 to season 1. For me, season 1 was so soapy. This season 2, I just feel like the story is like coming together, that like the middle of the story. So I hope that season 3, because we're expecting a season 3, I hope that season 3 will just be like put like the final touch to the entire story.
This season continues with the story of Payami, the tailor. If you have seen the first season, you know that Payami got shot by the end of that season. So he's recovering from his gunshot wound, losing the love of his life, Esvet, and also the loss of his grandmother. So he's a mess. He's doing drugs and partying really hard, and he meets this lady. And he takes her to the wedding of his best friend, Dimitri and Esvet. And he was just very miserable. He even disappeared at some point during this wedding. Moving on, Payami is still struggling with his work life. And then his father, who has special needs, Mustafa, is also missing his vet. And Dimitri is now newly married, but his relationship or his marriage is really miserable, and he's still dealing with a lot of things. In this season, I like the fact that they had to deal with their trauma.
Yes, and Isabeth seems really bold this season.
Yes, like I wonder where this entire courage came from.
I like that she grew. That's like character development. There's always so much you can take, because Dimitri has really been battering her. And also Dimitri really kind of took a step back, and it got me wondering, okay, what season did Dimitri find out that his father took her parents' wealth?
Season 1.
Season 1 year. So I just assumed that, okay, maybe it's because he already knows her secret. That's why he tempered down a bit.
But she still doesn't know. And that's the issue here. That's my problem with season 2. Because in this season, they revealed a lot of their secrets. But the story behind Isvet, they've not still given me her entire story, her background story. Because in season 1, we saw
in season 1, they opened a lot of things.
How she got out for the orphanage. She stayed with a boy to take care of him or something like that. We've not gotten that story yet. Although we have like an idea of what her parents had or who she's supposed to be, we've not still gotten the story of her parents. And another thing that they are missing out, or I was expecting that would at least be revealed in this season, is her marriage with Payami's father.
I was just mentioned, maybe I think they'll address that one in season 3. Maybe they'll say that, oh, that means the marriage with Dimitri is null and void. Or maybe they'll say that first one is null and void because there are really no witnesses, because it seems like witnesses are a big deal in their marriages, because when Dimitri and Esbeth were about to marry, they were like, oh, we need a witness. So I don't know how they're going to play out that entire narrative, but that's still hanging there. But at the same time, even though this season did not answer a lot of questions, I feel like it really gave closure to a lot of things as well. For example, the relationship with Mustafa and Payami was addressed judiciously. I'm satisfied with that one. Then Payami finding his mother as well. I call her his guardian angel, the girl he met at the bar that actually navigated him back to who he used to be. In a way, not really who he used to be. Like she just packaged him in a way that he can function for now, because he's going to break again. Even as much as that girl, at the same time, I was like, okay, maybe you're doing too much right now. And I was pissed at the scene where, spoiler alert, so if you've not ever seen this Tailor, please.
Yeah, tread with caution.
Caution. So I did not like that, the part where she said, oh, he should be dead inside, and he had to drive off the road.
Okay, yes, kill yourself.
I do not like that gamble with life at all. It made me mad.
I was so scared. I was like, okay, their car is convertible, so
yeah, that's okay. The car is convertible, so they can just come out. That was I just thought, like, okay, yeah. But at the same time, I did not like that part. But it served as a reset for Payami to function, because I know it's going to break again. That's not enough. And it's nice. And I love how, you know how soap operas go, that she and Esbeth will now be rivals. They'll now be like, this will now be plotting how to, and I hope they don't do that in season 3. This character already served her purpose, and when she just did her salute, and when I said very exactly like, that perfect. Was
I like how she and Esbeth did not really go into those childish drama.
I love it.
And another thing I admire is, although I don't think it's healthy, Payami and Dimitri's relationship, their brotherhood, their friendship. Like, Payami is so loyal to him. I was thinking, okay, maybe it's because they have ties with their company. Yeah. But then again, they just have this bond.
Even Dimitri loves Payami a lot.
A lot. And
it's just that Dimitri is carrying a lot of baggage, and he's just this child that, like, they're not giving him the necessary help he needs. Yeah. Even I think Dimitri is going to be such a good person, because he's loyal to Payami. Yeah. And I like how they can just trash out their issues, even though they will still break again. But I just like that they could trash their issues out, But at the same time, it's not really in the healthy, or like they're not still being honest with themselves.
Yes.
They're lying to each other. They're lying to themselves. They could have come together and said, okay, see, I like Elsbeth. Let us be together.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I think Dimitri is going to be fine with it. But yes,
But then
he
his
will.
father.
But then his father and who Elsbeth is makes everything just really complicated because money will come in.
Yeah, because
Pride.
he doesn't love his vet, or he doesn't even want
And
her.
he's fine with, like, if they could just take out a lot of things from the table, his father, especially his father, and just, okay, let us talk about this. I love this woman, and I know that she's your friend. I think that it will have gone well. But that's what makes the story a story anyway.
I feel like Payami and his vet's love story, I just feel like it was just rushed. It just came out of... just
our first review.
Yes, and when she said that, okay, that she realized that, oh, it's father that she even cared about more. I was like, yes, maybe she's in love with a man. That is fine.
She don't say she's in love with him.
No,
She
she
said
in love with
she
him. She
cares
cares
about
about him.
Mustafa. That maybe it will because of Mustafa that she's putting up with everything.
I feel like that is like one of the reasons, and I feel like it's influenced by her own childhood that they've not given us details on. So we want more from Isvet in the next season.
Yeah, it's a nice series. It's still a solid one
with really good characters. Like the portrayal of the characters are on point, from Payami's character to Mustafa.
It has to be Mustafa. For Mustafa is such a good actor.
Like, you know, when people play these roles of people with special needs, they used to do really silly things that don't make any sense. But this one is just really good. Very, very, very believable.
Spot on. If you like soap operas, again, and if you love this kind of drama with twists and turns, you should definitely check out The Tailor. It's a Turkish series, like we said earlier. I'll rate this season a 3 as well. I rated season 1 a 3, so I'll rate this one a 3 as well.
I can't remember how I rated season 1, but I will give some 3 stars.
Yeah, so you should definitely stick to this channel if you love movie recommendations, movie reviews such as this, and yeah, subscribe, like, share, and
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Bye.
Goodbye.